Fancy running into you?
What are the chances of that? Are we still on for this afternoon?
Nothing's changed for me. Dad.
See you later on.
Dad, give me a break, please. That's all you've had lately. Breaks. Oh, I've just had Wilson's on the phone. They're going to go with that contract. Well done. That should bring in a few quid. And that's something you know very little about.
Yeah, well, it's easy enough when you know how.
Well, whatever you did, it worked. Oh, and we've got to start organising your birthday do. I've been in touch with the golf club, told them we'll pop round, have a look at their diary, see if they can fit us in.
I'm not really in party mode, Dad, to be honest. Max?
Yeah, cheers. So I'm thinking London's probably favourite, considering.
Eh? Yeah, all right, just leave me with it.
Well, I mean, it's where the work is.
Yeah, plus, of course, the fact that it's not here.
Right, it's all right, I'll get it. Oh. What? Oh. Oh, it's all right. It's just something that was too big to go through letterbox.
Do you want the last of this tea, Alan?
Yes, well, why not? We're not going anywhere.
No. Can't have been the postman. There's no stamp on it or nothing.
And perhaps have you tried opening it?
Yeah, well, you can't be too careful just lately.
Not with some of the people we know, eh?
Oh, and there's a note. Sorry. Is that it?
Let's have a look. Whose writing's that?
Steph.
Oh, whose else would it be?
And she thinks that covers it, does she?
Yeah, well, it might do if she's laced it with something.
Yep, well, we're not going to find out.
Can you believe it? Right, so I'm due about 2, so ring me about 20 past, yeah? No later, though.
You reckon you can keep them under control for 20 minutes?
Well, all right, 1:15. And all you need to say is that Noah is
Yeah, Charity, calm down. I know what to say. Noah's sick. Can you get back to the house now? It's not that hard. What's all you?
Me nervous meeting a bloke, eh? That's a novelty for you, I bet.
Yeah, well, I might understand a bit more if I knew what you're up to.
Well, just bear with me for now. All I've got to do is keep him on side for a bit.
Should I be worried?
Not for me. Fancy a cake?
Go on, then. OK.
Oh, there's no sign of any more jobs going round Hutton, is there?
I assume you mean for Max and not you?
Well, I don't need any work, but he does. Let us know if you hear of anything, won't you?
All right, then. I'm just sorry I couldn't come up with a better offer myself. It's just, we're just not busy enough. Well, not till the spring anyway, so I'll see you later.
Hey, hang on. What offer's that, then?
Well, I could have given him some part-time, but beyond that, he's just too overqualified to be cleaning out cages, isn't he?
Who does that for you, then?
Me, generally, and I'm the boss, so they tell me.
I know how you feel, son. When you say part-time, what...
Well, as many shifts as I could afford to begin with. Not much, but then we just have to see how it went, really.
Leave it with me, will you? I think our Max and I must have a father and son conversation.
Well, it's never too late.
No, not that one. This is one he'd rather avoid.
Hello?
You're late.
Am I?
45 seconds too long.
Well, hey, at least let me get my coat off.
I was working on it.
And what happened to wine and conversation and starters leading up to the main course?
You never struck me as one for wasting time.
Well, how about we drink to the subtle art of seduction?
Just the one, though, eh?
I'll get eggs. Oh, so what do I owe this pleasant surprise?
I bought you a cake.
Sorry.
A present.
Not baked by your own fair hand, I trust.
It's by way of a peace offering. I think we need to talk. I'll put the kettle on.
Who is it?
Stephanie Stokes.
I'll stop where I am.
We won't be long. Why don't you come down and have some cake? I'm not disturbing you, am I?
You're making me feel extremely nervous. What is all this nice business? It's not normal.
It's something you're going to have to get used to.
I'm on a diet, just so as you know.
So, chat.
I won't be offended, you know, if you want to leave the cake till later. I've been thinking that I ought to be the one to carry the can. You know, with the trading standards.
I beg your pardon.
It's a euphemism. You know, carry the can, take the rap, shoulder the blame.
Have you...
Been banged in the head? No. And I don't think that's a very nice way to talk to an old friend who's about to do you a big favour. Reparation, Eric. Reparation.
Sit down. I'll do this.
Carrot and ginger.
Sorry?
The cake.
Oh, we've already eaten.
It'll keep. Now, about the trading standards.
Looking for jobs, are you?
I was. I'm now trying to find my way into Castle Skullhammer without disturbing the trolls.
I see that education's not been wasted, then.
Well, if I could find something up here, Dad, I'd go for it. You know that.
What are you doing about it?
I thought I'd go and stay with Tomo for a bit down in Brighton. You know, see if there's anything there. Maybe drive down on Sunday?
That is, unless something turns up here.
Well, obviously, yeah, but can you see it happening?
You never know, son. Whatever happened to youthful optimism?
It's about satisfaction in seeing a job well done, is it? The enjoyment's in taking someone that's a wreck and restoring it to its proper place in the world.
Oh, I've had boyfriends like that. Well, come to think of it, I've had boyfriends that probably said that about me.
Oh, well, if I were 30 years younger.
5. I mean, give over running yourself down.
Stick us another pint in there, will you, love? I need to be away before 3.
Why is half 2? See, I've lost all track of time rabbiting onto you.
What about me pint?
If you can revive that old wreck out there, then I'm damn sure you can pull your own. Besides, you'd appreciate it more.
Jimmy, we put the fire on, I'm freezing.
I'm more worried about spontaneous combustion if we don't get on with it. We can do romance later.
Yeah, but if it's worth having, it's worth working for, isn't it? Anyway, there's plenty of time. So you go and get another bottle. I'll put the fire on.
Just so long as when I
Who's
get...
wasting time now?
Oh, don't answer it.
Charles, what's up? No. Oh, poor little love. Yeah, Chaz, I'll ring you back in 5. Noah, he's got a wicked temperature. Apparently he's screaming the place down for me. Oh, well, never mind. Can't leave you, can I?
Well, you can't stay here if your kid's ill.
Yeah, no, I do feel bad. Chaz struggling with him and everything.
Just so long as you tell him that Jimmy's not impressed either.
You sure you don't mind?
As long as you make it up to me.
Listen, of course I will make it up to you. Thank you.
Hello?
All right, Tom. You're just in time, actually. We've just been treating the Rolls barn cats kittens.
Oh, I'll send a get well card. No, listen, I've been thinking about what you said before. About needing a part-time assistant.
Well, the odd shift, yeah, it'd be half-time at the most, did he not say?
A bit of selective amnesia crept in. They suffer from it a lot, my lads.
Well, can't afford any more.
But you do need help, right?
Well, yeah, there's always something, and it'll pick up in a month or two, what with lambing season and that, yeah.
What if you came up with a full-time contract on a sort of trial basis, like? You pay him for the hours he does, and I make up the difference. It'd be like,
Well, like a probationary thing.
Yeah, that's got a decent ring to it.
And this financial business would stay between me and you?
I would appreciate that. After that, you can either sack him or offer him a full-time contract off your own bat. Right. Work out the figures and let me know.
Right, well, no problem. Tom, I couldn't interest you in a tiny little kitten while you're here, could I?
Yeah. I'd have to see Sadie.
Bye, Tom.
Just the one night?
Yeah, just the one.
If I could take a credit card number.
Yeah, sure. Is the penthouse available by any chance?
Can I have a look? You stayed here before then?
Well, you know, on and off. I just remember you get the best views in that room, don't you?
Looks like you can have the penthouse.
Great stuff.
Can I come in?
Why, are you lost?
Look, I realise I'm probably not welcome, but...
If you'd have rang up, I'd have had a wash and got me ready.
Shadrach, it's Lisa I've come to see if you don't mind.
Oh, well, yeah, I do that, obviously.
I can't stay long, but I wanted to give you this. It's in way of peace offering, really. To apologise for what happened to you. Well, you know, at the factory, losing your job and all. I feel like I was responsible for it, and I would really like to make it up to you, Lisa. I know, but it's a start.
I'll make us a brew if you like.
Oh, fire.
That's very kind of you, love, and I'm sure everything will sort itself out.
Well, anyway.
Ooh.
Barking.
Oh, you would though, wouldn't you?
No, he wouldn't.
I've seen more meat in a butcher's pencil.
I like him skinny. I'm big too. No, I mean...
Well, she brought it for you, not us.
Yeah, it's a funny sort of peace offering, though, coming from her.
So you don't think, Huh?
Hey, I wouldn't put it past her.
And she's got foam.
It's a shame to waste it, though.
Couldn't we test it? I mean, all we need is something knackered and indispensable. What?
Oh. Decided to see sense, is he?
Do you mind if I come in for a minute?
Oh, come in, love. I'll even make you a cup of coffee if you like. How's that?
No, thank you. I've come to apologise for Leonard regarding this... well, these house doings.
So he's not seeing sense?
Well, he wants to do what's best for both of us, and the way it's turned out, it means giving back word on what we said. We really are sorry. It's unfortunate.
It is for me. I respect what you're saying, love. But a deal's a deal, and we did shake hands on it.
Yeah, but we hadn't weighed everything up properly. Circumstances change.
Yeah, even so, you don't pull out at the 11th hour, 59th minute without causing the potential buyer, that's me in this case, a considerable amount of inconvenience.
Well, what do you expect us to do? I've apologised. Can't you just let that be enough?
I don't know. I've not decided yet.
Well, I really am very sorry for having put your nose out of joint, something you're obviously not used to with all your money and being such a big noise in the town. And, now, hang on a minute. What am I saying? No, I'm not sorry. I was sorry, but I'm not sorry now. So you can just get on with your big time wheeling and dealing, and we'll try and get on with being decent folk.
Have you finished?
I think that just about covers everything. Yeah.
Well, try not to slam the door on your way out.
Right, hang on. There's a chance. Oh, no.
Daz, I brought you a peace offering.
Get lost.
It's a cake.
Yeah, like I'm going to eat that.
Daz, I realise you mustn't open the door to strangers, but it's me. Look, I ain't going to hurt you, am I?
I'm calling the coppers.
All right, all right. I'll leave it on the floor out here for you, all right? I'm going.
What about a Zimmer frame?
It won't be long till you're 40, mate, believe it or not.
I'll be worn out and dead long before then.
Not from work, you won't. 2 pints of lager and a pint of ample, please, love.
No problem.
I wasn't talking about work. No, why don't we just get him some decent clothes?
What's the point? How Jimmy can make a £2,000 suit look like a bin bag. By the way, all this talk of clubbing together for a present, who's putting up your end?
Well, I shall no doubt be sending on my contribution in the form of a small cheque across escapee from Yorkshire. Just look out for the Brighton postmark.
Oh, you're fitting well down there.
Yeah, even that's better than stopping around here.
Oh, do you not realise the sheep need you?
Here you go, then. Right, who's paying for this lot?
No ill effects, then?
Have I missed something?
Me cake. You survived it, then?
Oh, yes. It was delicious.
Good. I bought one too many, as you enjoyed it so much. Here, have it.
What can I say?
No. If Bob's not serving you, I'm not serving you.
It's all right, Chaz. I'll take responsibility. Can't have people getting upset, can we?
It's all right. I'll get these. Gin and tonic, isn't it?
Yes, please.
Oh, please yourselves. You both deserve each other.
I meant what I said earlier, you know, about taking the rap for the handbags. It's the least I can do.
Forgive me sounding like an old cynic, but there couldn't possibly be anything for you in this by any chance?
Oh, Eric, that is so ungenerous. You know, prison changes you. Certainly changed me. Thankfully, though, only on the inside. No, those handbags were my idea. And as they say in the Nick, if you can't do your time, then don't do the crime.
I noticed you going to Tom King's earlier on.
You don't miss much, do you?
It's a curse.
What, on you or everybody else?
You try to be neighbourly and civilised, and look what you get.
We tried that once before and it got us nowhere. The best thing is to get on with your life and let other folk mither about their own.
Has something been said?
Well, we're stopping where we are. And Pearls thinks we shouldn't upset the Kings, but there's no way around it, so what can we do?
Well, you don't move out your house just so as not to upset folk.
Oh, I seem to remember you had a different tack not so long ago.
That word different. No doubt I'm never going to hear the last of it.
So do I.
Do you know, it's a wonderful thing watching you two trying to be nice to each other.
Oh, why'd I have to kill you?
10 minutes, we were busy. Look, I'm sorry, I forgot.
Yeah, well, a lot can happen in 10 minutes. Most blokes I know have rolled over and started snoring by then.
Did manage to get the shutters up in time, then I take it.
Only just, no thanks to you. Anyway, everything's sorted.
All right, lads. Who's round about, miss?
At least he's still smiling.
Oh, you know, always leaving wanting more.
How terrifying is she?
Well, she could be just the opposite. Let's not look a gift horse in the mouth, eh?
I binned the first cake, by the way.
And it's due for some company. So we get her home.
What's going on?
She seems determined to take all the blame.
Has she had a severe blow at the head or something?
Not from me, sadly, but she seems deadly serious.
Deadly serious.
Figure of speech.
Yeah, well, let's hope so, eh?
Cheers.
Thank you.
Ooh, I've just got an hour off.
Can't fail. If the chicken croaks, we eat the chicken.
How thick are you? If the chicken croaks, it's a poison chicken, Bonehead.
It's always been unhealthy, that chicken.
Which is why it's having a little treat on its way to poultry paradise, aren't you, Cocker? That's it. Go on, get stuck in.
How long do you think we should wait?
Well, it might be one of them slow-acting ones that you can't detect.
Where have you got that idea from?
Oh, that's Agatha Christie, that is. I could read a lot more if you went back to South America.
Hey, look, it's staggered then. Hey, something's happening.
Hey, look, his eyes have gone all glassy.
That's how chickens always look.
Yeah, like you when you've had a skinful. Happen we should wait while morning.
Won't be dead from overeating by then.
Nice musicals.
Hello, one big happy family, eh?
What can I get you, Dad?
A large single malt, seeing as I'm celebrating.
Hey, hang on, he's not 40 yet.
Just keep reminding the old village, why don't you?
Well, I'm doing my best.
Now, I tell you what, why don't you all have one? Then we can all drink to our Max getting a job.
Hey? Run that one by me again, will you?
Paddy's found a vacancy. You start tomorrow, half a day to start with, so it won't be too much of a shock.
Celebration is definitely in order. And you don't have to go to Brighton. No, don't worry, there's always Paul.
It's amazing, isn't it? After all, you were just saying that if something came up locally, you'd jump at it. Well, it's come just in time. Well done, son. I'm very happy for you.
Yeah, absolutely, thanks.
You're round, posh boy, seeing as you're earning.
May I?
Oh, just the man. You'll be pleased to know I made significant progress today.
In what way?
Repairing damage, you know, previously incurred. Are you a betting man, Vicar? I've got the feeling people are going to come round a lot quicker than we thought.
It may involve more than the odd cake.
What cakes? No, they're just the beginning.
Your flies are down, Jimmy. Borrow the Monclough Hotel tomorrow 2 o'clock. No, it's fine, by the way.
Tell me again you know what you're doing.